it's been a long enough time, and he said, you know, would you be willing to talk? And I said, yeah. And so I went and met up with him, and went to his house, and we smoked a couple cigarettes, and shot the shit.
When do you think changed your mind?
I think it was a long enough time, and I'm not pissed about not being able to sell drugs, because honestly, I was kind of relieved,
Yeah.
because I didn't really want to start selling drugs
It's
again
not
anyway.
really something you wanted to be doing.
No. The only reason I was going to do it is because he asked for my help. And, you know, the money would be nice,
Yeah.
but it's
But it sounds like you have another job.
I have a job. Yeah,
The
it's
restaurant pays pretty well.
just not worth it. You know, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. How do you feel about making money by actually working compared to making money selling drugs?
I've always liked working. Yeah. I remember I used to do both at the same time, and I've always felt a lot better about working for the money. You know?
Yeah.
Regardless, selling drugs, you are kind of, you know, making an effort to get your money, but it's not work.
But it's different. It's
Yeah.
always something. It's illegal.
Yeah.
So.
I don't like doing
Yeah.
things illegal either. You know? It makes me uncomfortable. Puts
Yeah.
me on edge.
So how did the conversation go? You guys
It was
did
good.
that? What did you talk about?
I got to speak my mind. I got to tell him exactly how I felt, and you know, all he could really do was apologize and admit that he fucked up. And you know, I got to the point where I was like, well, I'm not trying to like rub this in on you anymore. You know, it's like I wasn't trying to make him feel any worse than he felt. I'm a softie, you know. Like regardless, I'm really nice to people.
Yeah,
Sometimes people who don't even deserve it, but I felt he did deserve me to be kind, and you know, and he did really feel bad, and he did really miss my friendship, and that's, for me, that was enough.
And you felt that it was completely genuine.
Yeah, I did.
That's good. I like how you waited. So you said that you wanted to punch him in the face before.
Yeah.
So you waited long enough that you didn't want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, I waited long enough so I wasn't
Talk.
pissed anymore. You know, I think that's important. And I even said to him, you know, the reason I didn't punch you in the face is because it would have ended up being a fight because we weren't friends at that point.
Yeah.
And he was like, well, I'm glad you didn't punch me in the face because, yeah, we probably would have wrecked my kitchen. And I was like, yeah, we probably would have. So, I don't know.
So
I'm glad things worked out the way they did, though.
Yeah. So you feel really good about everything.
Yeah.
Is Zach still using? Do you mind me asking?
There was a weekend where he said he did a lot because his buddy, I don't know, like, knifed someone and, like, is going to prison or something. I don't even know what the fuck the whole story is, but he said he was just, like, bummed out about that, so he ended up doing a bunch of coke. And, you know, and I said to him, like, regardless whether I'm selling this with you or not, I was like, you know, if I'm going to be friends with you, I don't want you fucking around with this stuff anymore. And he understands, and, you know, I don't know, he's going to do what he's going to do regardless. You know, I don't have control over anything.
So I mean, you obviously would rather him not use, but you're still willing to be his friend if he is, because you want to support him?
To the extent, you know, I'm not going to let him, you know, get all high and be ridiculous, you know. If he does that, I'm going to say, like, yo, I'm your friend again, and I'm not afraid to punch you in the face, like, you know, like, I really don't care, you know. Zach's a lot bigger than me. And it would be a fight. There would be blood, but,
You don't want that, I'm sure.
I'm not afraid.
Not afraid?
No, not at all. I'm not saying I'm going to win, but, but,
Do you think that would really knock some sense into him? Do you think it would?
I think over time. I think right away you'd probably be pissed and you'd probably be trying to fuck me up, but, you know, it's like this whole thing, too. It took time for him to really understand that he fucked up. You know, he did make a conscious decision that money and drugs were more important to me. You know, and I told him, I was like, regardless of any situation, I was like, you know, I would never do that to you.
Do you tell him how that really made you feel?
Yeah, I said I was hurt. I said it hurt me that, you know, these things were more important than my friendship.
Yeah.
And he said, I know. He said, I know, it was fucked up.
Completely understood.
Yeah.
It's good to hear.
Yeah. And to me, that's all I needed to hear, you know? The apology accepted, and gave him a hug, and that's it.
So how do you feel about you guys remembering your friendship?
I feel good about it. You know, like, at first I was like, fuck that kid, I'm cool without him. I was like, I don't even fucking miss him. You know, I was like, I don't even need his friendship, you know, but...
You think that was kind of just a front?
It could have been. I had plenty of other friends that I could hang out with, but, you know, Zach was my best friend. You know, he was, like, my best buddy. You know, that's, you know, who I talk to about shit. You know, regardless, all my friends have always come to me for advice and, you know, all this counseling bullshit, but, I don't know, with Zach, he was like the only person who I would ever bring my problems to.
Okay.
All my other friends
So
were kind of
who's
just
different?
stupid.
Yeah.
You know, they're all just kind of just dumb high guys. And so I'd be there helping them out. And, you know, I could never really bring up my own problems. So, I don't know.
How was your friendship before the drugs got involved? Was it different?
What do you mean? Because we used to do a bunch of drugs together.
I mean, before you guys started doing drugs, were you friends?
You know, actually, the funny thing is, I hated him in high school.
Okay.
Because he's like that popular douchebag.
Okay.
And I mean, I was kind of friends with everyone, you know, but I was kind of just doing my own thing, and I remember him just being a dick. And I remember one day in senior year, he was just like, "Hey, what's up, dude? How you been?" And I was like, "You fucking talking to me?" You know, like, the fuck? I think it's because he had just broken up with his girlfriend, and he was like looking to make new good friends.
Yeah.
And ever since then, like, we've been best friends.
Since senior year.
And it's funny, yeah.
And then you started using drugs together?
I mean, he was always doing that shit, and I started doing drugs with some of my other buddies who were friends with him, and so we started hanging out and just partying together, and I've had a lot of good times with him. You know, we have a lot of good memories, and you know, things that we can't remember. So.
Have you ever talked to him about things that you could do together sober?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we love to skate. You know, he loves his car, and he's a fast driver, and I like that. So.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, definitely. We have plenty of shit to do, you know. He's like, I'm not sure if he's really going anymore, but he was going to, you know, AA meetings and stuff like that. So he has been sober, and drinking has never been a problem with his. So not bad.
Wow. Well, it was really good talking to you today, and I hope that you want to come back.
Of course.
So yeah, so I can walk you out to the lobby.
Okay.
And we can set up a new appointment.
Cool. Thanks.
Good to meet you.
Thanks.